Many businesses that buy or sell internationally are exposed to currency swings affecting their profit margins and cash flows. But it is often not easy to measure such effects and even harder to avoid them. Take Mike, for example. Mike is the CFO of the UK-based SaaS company called Good Bunch Software. Good Bunch sells their solutions to large enterprises around the world with annual contracts and quarterly payment schedules. However, currency swings make the value of future payments unpredictable and financial results from one month to the next more volatile. The first quarter of 2023 was particularly great for the sales team at Good Bunch. The team had signed its largest contract to date worth $1 million, a great start to the year. Using the exchange rate of 121 at the time of signing, the contract was worth £825,000 sterling, the reporting currency that Good Bunch uses. With the first payment due right away, the payment of $250,000 was made, and Mike converted it to £206,000, close to what he planned to get in pounds sterling. However, Mike was surprised 3 months later when the second payment could only be converted to £201,600, almost £5,000 less than planned. Things got worse by the time the third instalment was paid. With the exchange rate at 131, Mike could only convert the received funds to £191,600, a shortfall of £15,000 or 8%. By the time Good Bunch received all payments, they translated to £800,100 in pounds sterling or $25,000 less than planned. What's worse is that the same happened to other sales contracts in US dollars. Mike pondered how to present this to the board and thought that he needed the solution to avoid this happening in the future. He stumbled upon Cashflow Hedging Guide by Hedgeflows and learned about different hedging techniques. After consulting with the board, Mike decided to implement Cashflow Hedging Program with a layered approach. The Cashflow Hedging Program takes into account financial forecasts for future periods. As a result, it helps protect future cash flows or budget FX rates used for sales or purchase orders. To hedge their cash flows, Mike uses up-to-date forecasts to estimate how much he will receive each quarter in US dollars. He then enters FX forward contracts to sell US dollars with future dates over the next 4 quarters, on average 20% per quarter. As each quarter passes, he adds more FX forward contracts to the nearest 4 quarters. This way, he always has the nearest quarter covered for 80%. The result is more predictable and stable FX rates that Good Bunch can now use for their financial forecasts. The CEO and the board are really happy. They can refocus on their global expansion plans with more confidence.